Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, where we left it right after the execution of a really long and kind of difficult to understand trial. So let's just see how people react to this, and let's jump in. The third execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Sorry for the spoiler if you didn't see it yet, but yeah. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, so more people had to die.
Extreme!
You guys are still young, you need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here!
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
How strange.
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Hey!
Oh, what's the deal with that? Yeah, she got the key to the locker, right?
What?
What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
What?
Hey,
I really like this song. Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Ooh.
Oh
How
man, oh jeez. Oh man, oh jeez. What do you mean, what did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body. What does that mean?
Hello.
Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I get out of here.
Well?
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
See ya later!
Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but... What's that key that Celeste gave you?
so...
Most likely... I mean, why do you have this conversation if you don't want him to know? Anyway, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
Huh?
What? Then that means... Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey!
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey,
I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else heads to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
so...
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know? Then I'll go too. Good job, Makoto.
What?
You? Please let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya.
Well then.
Then it's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay?
Huh?
So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go?
Well, shall we? It's kind of interesting. I don't know if this is on purpose or what, but every character was a lot more, especially Makoto, was super shaken after every class trial, but now they're kind of okay. Mostly, right? Which just sort of shows that they're sort of slowly getting used to it. Anyway. Yeah.
So then,
We need to get into the locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw...
You really came.
Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time.
So,
Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon, maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please just wait a while longer. So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you... Oh my gosh, did not mean to do that. Please tell me, what are you trying to do on your own here at the school? Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
however,
Regardless, it's not something you need to know right now. Okay, I don't need to know? It just makes me even more worried. That just makes me
what?
worried. Like what happened during the investigation this time. You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No. I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe they're friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then,
That's fine.
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, what I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she'd told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action. Okay, we don't know what she said to him.
Correct.
Okay, the boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back. She said it was it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? I mean, there's no surveillance camera, but like getting there, you can be spotted, right? It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about, could it really be hidden here? She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. And suddenly, as if I were being yanked in... Oh. Gashunk. At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was just like a revolving door, and I made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom, yeah, the storage closet, and way in the back of the closet, there's a secret room. So this is a secret room. But what's in here? Two things, I guess. There's a bunch of files and what looked like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file, and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I could understand it if it said like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation is like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Oh gosh. A strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Ooh. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull, throbbing pain in my head proved that much, at least. Whoops. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. I didn't check the desk, by the way, because I checked the bookshelf first. That's kind of strange. I guess there was nothing important. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The further I walked, the more I felt things are getting blurry, can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that, as if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint, but undeniable. That sound, it's coming from the gym? As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. I'm not reading that. Sha. Yo. That's so cool. Before me there raged a battle. Beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
The deal? The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret.
Nice, we love Sakura.
I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be the mastermind spy is... Oh, a next generation's legend stand tall galactic hero, that's done. And not too many people left. That one was... yeah. 3 people died there. Only 7 people left. Oh, Robert Justice. Nice. Sure. Leon... okay, we gotta recap. That's good. Leon killed Sayaka. And everyone who was before the killed is also dead. So... that we can only count 2 there. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Oh, then Leon got executed. That's our second one. Or third. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. That's 5. Hifumi killed Taka, and then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. That's 8. And that brings us up to now. That's rough. Next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now there's only 5 of us here. Because there's Toko and Bjarke as well, right? Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. And Sakura's fine. Still. And they didn't see him? That's weird. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura's a mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Well, you know. Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
Okay, in that case, let's eat till we pass out. What do you mean in that case?
'Cause, I mean...
Look at how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll all cheer up, so let's eat. Good advice.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. Well, that's not good advice. That's like a deep impact style meteor impact extinction level combination of foods. Level event. So hard to read. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathy thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Are you okay? That sounds like something someone's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. What makes you so sure?
According to the
I
spirits...
predicted it last night, since it revealed itself to me from the ether. There's no doubt about it.
However,
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is
I told you, my
bullcrap.
fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle what? When they take a... Yeah. He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually,
Oh, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger and go and headed home. But before long,
the end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef, they totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. Can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
You stink of, how dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toga were here for this too.
But
They're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. Star apologies. That's Chihiro, or alter ego, and Hina, right? We began our research as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had happened, what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Well, let's check it out. Should we walk there? Guess so. Is the 4th floor or 3rd? 3rd floor, no? This is ground floor. Where's that tab? Oh no, this is the 1st floor. So we need to go to, yeah, 4th floor. The pool's here. This is the library and the pool floor. Then we get the rec room. Art room, physics lab. And now we want to go to the 4th floor. Oh my god, did you hear that? Crazy noise upstairs. Oh, I mean in real life. Hope everyone's fine. Anyway, so now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope Speak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time we have to find it. Let me just... I'm not gonna open the map, just so we can explore this. So weird that the stairs are always in different positions. I'm not gonna go into here, but... This is the girls' bathroom. It's pretty obvious just by looking at it. There's no good reason for me to go in. Nothing. So no secret room here or anything. Go. Let's stick to the left, see what we can find. Data lab, that's gonna be at the end. I say stick to the left, but I think this is an island. Okay, anyway. Music. I remember most about this game, and like if I see this, of course I remember it, but I don't really remember the top floors that well. I don't really know what's left to explore, but we'll see. This is the music room. It's hardly even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall. Hello.
Hey,
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret rooms in the boys' bathroom. Oh, well, I did find this secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, so I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to do. Needed to, in there. I have suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me in the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked? I think I know what it is. What the mastermind didn't want us to see. I mean, we got attacked when we picked up the student registry, so you can think in that line, but it's still hard to know. Anyway, you knew I was gonna get attacked? What the heck?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. How does that make any difference? What does she think a boy is? Yeah, exactly. Fine, I understand. Everyone just gets killed left and right, and maybe she just knows you're the protagonist, so you're not gonna get killed that easily. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that, not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice? You're hiding something.
Am I wrong?
That's... Why would you hide this?
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? She's such a bitch. In a good way. You're right that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. I think if we choose don't tell her, she's gonna force us to tell her anyway, so let's just say it. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, it could just make things that much worse. Friends shouldn't keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. So we can tell her? I thought we would be forced to do it. I guess we'll have to talk about this later. I think telling Kyoko now would be a good idea. But I mean, Makoto could have some reasonable doubt that she might be the spy. I don't know if he would still have that doubt even after seeing them fight, because there's a deal, but it doesn't have to be a single spy. Anyway, I would trust Kyoko, but he doesn't yet. Anyway, he's doing it out of kindness, right? Because he wants he doesn't want to mess with their friendship. Anyway. Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So, that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. She's right to get a little bit frustrated, no? I'm sorry, I really am. Also, isn't Makoto super easy to manipulate? I would just press him until he just speaks up. For real right now. It's fine.
Goodbye.
Yeah, she's angry. And kind of for good reason. But when she doesn't want to say things, she just doesn't. So she's unfair too. Anyway, with those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. Sure did, buddy. Is this a grand piano? It seems really old. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Oh, I spent all my coins before I started. It took me so long because it was like 110 or something. It's just cameras and... okay. Cool. There's a music room. Whoa. What's this about? Looks futuristic. There's a classroom there probably. Office. Let's keep going. I'm keeping left. Headmaster. Oh. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. Headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Of course it's not gonna open. Door's locked. Damn it. Okay, guess we'll see it later. Office. Oh, it's like a teacher's office, huh? This is the office. Ba-da-bum. But of course there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. Okay, a bunch of stuff. What's this? There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. So can I click on all the flowers now? Some of them? There's a flower on the desk. Oh, I can just get a bunch of coins from the flowers for some reason. Oh, just all of them have coins? Cool. Love that. Oh, there's a photo there. You see it? Another photo. Hopefully Makoto can piece things together a little bit. Always from people who are dead, so you can't really ask them and see what's going on there. Yep. Oh, there's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? Before we saw one that was Mondo, Leo, and Chihiro, right? So some Sayaka, Celeste, and Hifumi. Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like that picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like this, like that, in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here, including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. You're fake. Monokuma popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. It's like, no one's gonna believe you. A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on. Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If there was such a thing as a Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take 1st, 2nd, and 4th place.
too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it a fake? Oh Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, it'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
it's
The
true.
picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case. You probably figured it out by now. Let's just keep the reveal for when it comes though. It was a really interesting concept. Anyway, office. Just keeping left. So this is the way to the 5th floor. Another gate and more stairs. Then there's still more waiting for us. It's like a huge building, but like there's not that many rooms, interestingly. There's like 2 classrooms per floor. Chemistry lab? Oh. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive, so this is a chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Hina and Sakura seem to be lost in a deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina.
Hey, Makoto.
Oh, you need something? You're just gonna... Your plan is to talk to Sakura alone? That's so dumb. Anyway, we trust her though. No, it's nothing.
Huh?
You sure? Okay then. Sakura is lost in conversation with Hina. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the mastermind, but I can't while she's with Hina. What is it, Makoto? Do you need something? No, it's nothing.
So then.
Really? Well, okay. Alrighty, let's look around. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down. Just listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine. Creatine?
Okay.
And what? They even have Proteinzyme X. What's that?
Hey!
High quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah? This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? Okay. Bunch of stuff there. That Makoto doesn't really care about, but still. That's all there is. Chem. Then we have the classrooms, and this is where the data center, data lab is. the wallpaper is insane. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school score. Store? Yeah. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. Nothing much to see as always. Oh, hey. There's a clock right there, but what use is time in here? 4A. Whoa. I think I prefer the other wallpaper. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's like a ton of locked rooms up here. One day I saw Monokuma in class. There's something else written down there. We can't really see. Ah, Makoto. It says Makoto, no? There's a music. Can you read that? It starts from here, so it's... I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to be something from the game or not. Cool. Nothing to see in the classrooms, really. Yeah, okay, we saw everything. And this is the last one. It's gonna be locked as well, I guess, since he said that. You can see the music room up there. Headmaster's room. That's the teacher's office. Chem lab. The labs. We got the data lab, and behind it is a Monokuma room. Interesting. I wonder what that is. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is a total mystery. I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So is this everyone?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor. It had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that... There was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison? They were all labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we'd better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
Well, just in case, you know what I'm trying to say. Just
Hmm.
in case, yeah, I think you're right.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. They found a couple rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. Headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If you can somehow unlock the door and get inside,
But
who cares about a stupid lock?
how about
It
that?
should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that?
What?
No, please continue. You say, I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
Hey,
Then what
Come
did
on
you say? Because I
now.
know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room.
unbelievable.
Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here?
Your teacher had such
That's
faith
my
in me.
room, you know?
This is how you repay me?
It is now anyway.
With betrayal?
These voice lines are so good. It's my room, you know, it is now anyway, and you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off? You have any idea how much bacteria lives in a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad.
Damn it!
I'm not mad.
What?
You're totally mad.
This is kind of.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if we're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. Then, that's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added. Okay. Is he gone? Oh man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. We'll see. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch,
in other words,
just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. Kyoko? She's ignoring me. Yeah, she's mad.
so,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Oh, this is bad. So has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. Haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right?
Huh?
Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one, another picture, almost just like that one.
Huh?
Another one? But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
Huh?
And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka.
But
But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have fainted. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, they would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but
So then,
you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. Huh?
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? Not exactly, if you think about it, but well. No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's angry.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. That's good advice too, though. You might be right, but still. Also, we don't know what Sakura knows, because we know she's not in it, but like somehow connected, or like talks to Monokuma sometimes. That's all we know. She might still be in the dark about a lot of things. Like not like an accomplice, but rather just another piece in the game. Anyway, are you still so conflicted? Who's talking?
What?
Yeah, looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya, you all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing, dude?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this. You tell him.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did you tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Let's go. When I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
I already heard it. With Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you gonna do right now? Shut up, stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way, we have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well,
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
huh?
What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I do anything he asks. I just love being mistreated. True. Well, fine, if you really want me gone, by all means. There we go. Hey guys, what's going on? Oh, we'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg.
What?
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What? You SOB!
Didn't you hear what I just said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop to your knees, 2, beseech. 2. 2, beseech. 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her, and I said, "Please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop?" Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay. Let's do it.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kinda nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. Okay? To isolate the students of Hope Speak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's...
I see.
I see. It's exactly the situation we've found ourselves in. I just said I see because she said it. That's funny.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope Speak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego's finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
that's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described the event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Okay, good to hear this.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope Speak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. And whatever it was, it forced Hope Speak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would the Hope Speak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer. And the answer we got was,
sorry.
sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless, I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
What?
Then is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing.
Wait,
Wait.
so,
There's one other thing I forgot to mention. How can you forget things? I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's finger moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading to the Hope Speak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope Speak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
Oh, is here in the school. Are you so radical, Kyoko?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monoguma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
For serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Look at her.
Huh?
Huh?
I...
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on?
I
can't explain why, I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then...
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. And it really is all over.
Hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say.
So,
Well, it's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. Heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was a flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead.
Huh?
What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway...
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job, thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Of course I do. Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. You know what I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. It's cool to talk about AI because it's so much more present right now in the discourse. You can have this conversation and still be like even more. It would make a lot more sense to have this conversation today than it would when they made this game. So it's cool to hear what people thought about, how people thought about things. Alter Ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend. Also, ChatGPT and stuff like that, nowadays, it's very similar to what we're seeing Alter Ego. And I think at this point, there wasn't AI like that, you know? At least not readily available, so it's kind of cool.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. And there's a lot of people who believe and experience a relationship, like believe they have a relationship with ChatGPT, for example, or something like that. So, I don't know. There's definitely a point to be made here. Or like things to explore. Definitely. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. There's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right? Okay.
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. Definitely has survival value. What are you talking about? So anyway.
What?
Don't so anyway that's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
Hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. as such, oh my god, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
Just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease with which she decide who is and who isn't your friend. Yeah, she's pissed. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. The thing with Makoto is that he's nice, but he's nice to the point where he does things like that. Just to not getting, be bad to anyone. Like, he doesn't want to be unfair to Sakura, but he ends up like paying less attention than he should to other relationships, or to things that are happening and are real, just because he doesn't have the courage to speak up or find a way to do it. It's just I don't know, take too much into himself. And it makes sense because it's a game, and if everyone knew this now, they would just all attack her maybe. But I don't know, I feel like I see something that I see in people or in myself sometimes, and it's interesting to see. Anyway, let's go over what Alter Ego said. Good idea. What was the Hope Speak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? It must have been a huge incident wherever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that could be described that way. You could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope Speak.
at the very least,
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school.
What?
Maybe all the students were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that, I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries, they should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe, but right now there's only one path open to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope Speak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what.
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think... Kyoko. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
Okay. But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should get out of here. Yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then I... Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya is gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. Okay. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger.
Angry!
You're not still mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? Ah, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but it doesn't matter either. Also, he can clearly tell we didn't take a bath, right? If he looks at us. Huh? It's building. I feel it building.
Now
My head's about to boil over with rage.
Please!
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra.
Pum, pum.
Etch this onto the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Huh? Fang for a fang? Be careful, you just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? I guess we'll see next time. It could be related to Sakura, could be related to something else. He was really pissed, so something must have happened recently. We shall see what that means. Anyway, that was really cool. A lot of important information. We know about the tragedy, the worst event in human history, that we had no idea about for some reason. So we'll see what happened last year, what's happening now, what happened in the meantime. And yeah, that's all. Hope you enjoyed. Let's keep this mystery going soon. We're getting closer to the end, not too close, but we are kind of close. So hope you enjoy, and let's enjoy this. Have a good one. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.